driving across the country. In some red states, you felt the police presence. The cops were out there. They was pulling people over left and right. I'll say in Oklahoma they were out. In Texas they was out there. No, Arizona was cool. You know, they was in the city and everything, but they was cool on the highway. I seen a couple of people got pulled over. But they was speeding. We in the mountains and shit. The motherfuckers was speeding. They pulled their ass over. I was speeding too, I ain't gonna lie. In the mountains, I was driving with everybody else in the mountains, you know. I mean, we was moving and shit, you know. You got the vehicle that could do it. We was doing that. I was driving a Bronco up there, and that little mug was moving with him. So we was doing that thing. Feeling scared and nervous and all that little shit. I used to live in Arizona, so I wasn't tripping. Arizona wouldn't, you know. But Oklahoma, Texas, maybe Missouri a little bit. I didn't feel that in Illinois. The main ones was California, Oklahoma, and Texas. Yeah. But yeah, they out there, man. The police is out there. They out there and you know, whatever their mission statement is, they are out there and you can feel the presence of, you know, and my whole thing is like, who the fuck wants to live like that, man? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, got people shook who don't even have a record. Because I know who they coming after. They coming after us. You know what I mean? So that's another part of going to these festivals in this day and age. Now, one of the things that I had to think about in going, which, you know, it wasn't just financial, it was safety. Am I going to be safe? I'm going to go out here and I'm going to try to make these people laugh and have a good time. And at the same time, we under a police state. Think about that. I got to come and make you laugh. That's my job. However, around me is turmoil and people living in fear. It's weird. I was born a few years after segregation, a few years after it became legal to marry someone of another culture. And I used to say to myself, I wonder how that shit was, how that felt, because I was a baby. This is it. This is the beginning of it. Because they talking about making that illegal again, too. You know, marrying out of your race and shit like that. Like, this shit is in our purview. And it's scary. It's real. It's, you know, you could say it's hyperbole or rhetoric or whatever, but I seen it. I felt it. I just drove across the country, 2,100 miles, twice, and you can see it. You can see it developing and happening, and it's weird. It's scary. Yeah.